Loaded up Tekken 8 just to double check, make sure I did set this up as well, which was already set up. So we have a controller set up in there. So how I have my controllers is A, B, X, Y, LB, RB, left trigger, right trigger. Goes throughout the whole system the same. Now if we head down to the graphic settings, we're running at max settings. So we're running at full max settings, full 4K on the system there. Don't know if you can see that, but we're running 4090 by 2160 up on there. Let's head back, go down to versus, player versus player. So with the PactoTech, the arcade controls just work. When you first install and set up Tekken 8, it should be already set up on your system, but I like I say, I like mapping my controllers. So we have LB, RB, left trigger, right trigger for your grabs and stuff. Just makes it easier than having to double press certain buttons and stuff. That's how I always like my controllers mapped anyways for Tekken. So let's go ahead, select a couple of characters, player 1, player 2.
Get ready for the next battle.
So this whole system is running on 112 terabytes inside. So that's 7 16 terabyte SSDs, and it also has, I think it's a terabyte or 250 SSD, OS SSD. I think it's a 250 OS SSD in this, and then the full 112 terabytes inside the unit. That comes with the Retro Beast setup. It also comes with this unit, has the RTX 4070 Ti graphics card to have that true 4K playback. We do have a 5 meter as well HDMI cable. These are a bit higher end cables. You can get higher end cables, but I think we have a limit on the extension that's inside the machine. Nice super smooth gameplay. Trying to do things one-handed is a bit difficult, but quality game. I've waited a long time for this game to come onto the Shar-Kade systems. It was pretty quick released as soon as the game was released. That's now on the systems. You will get this on your 32 terabyte builds. So if you do have a 32 terabyte Hyperspin build from me, we can get your system updated. We'll just spend an afternoon getting the game set up and stuff on your 32 terabyte build. Now we still are waiting on Street Fighter 6 and Mortal Kombat, but once those games are fully released for the setup, we will get those on as well. Then will come standard on the 32 terabyte builds as well. So full 4K playback in gameplay. Now there is some higher demanding games on this system. You've got stuff like Starfield, Far Cry 6, what's the other ones? Red Dead Redemption 2. Really demanding games. All work nicely in 4K. There's no issues whatsoever. Now Starfield it is recommended installing on an SSD. Okay. You can upgrade the SSDs inside these units as well, so you can go up to terabyte, 2 terabyte SSDs if you wish. It is going to cost you more. I could do a tutorial how to get those games onto the SSD and then have those games read direct from an SSD. At the moment they are reading from mechanical hard drives. If you have a 2-player control panel and you have the hard drives externally, then there will be a slight slower read speed than what it would be installed internally. That's just the thing you take if you're trying to do stuff externally. It just reads a little bit slower, that's all. But other than that, the gameplay for a lot of the next gen titles works fine through USB 3.0 port. But like I say, it is recommended to have them installed internally. Just 2-player Ultimate Deluxe control panels. There's just no room inside the unit to install the drives internally, so they've got to be external, unfortunately. But we have inside this unit, like I say, 7 16 terabyte drives are all wired up to a SATA expansion port on the M.2 slot, and then we're using the 4 ports that's on the actual board itself for the other 4 drives that's in the system. Like I said, there's probably still room left to maybe install 1 or 2 drives, but to be honest, this is packed, absolutely packed. If you order a stand-up unit, then we'll have a bit extra room to add drives and stuff like that. And the 600 odd watt power supply that's actually inside these machines is a custom power supply I have made personally for these machines. So no one else has these power supplies. They're all made up for my Shar-Kade units for the control panels and stuff. So we have these mini power supplies we have made up, which are 600 to 750 watt power supplies, and they just run everything. All your high-end next-gen graphics cards just runs it perfectly sweet. So make sure you like, share, subscribe to the videos. 2 seconds. How much does this system cost? Off the top of my head, I don't know, mate. If you want the full 112 terabytes, you would have to order 48 terabytes from me, right? Go to my website, sharkade.co.uk. Now, we'll have everything listed up and updated on the website. All the way up to 48 terabytes you can purchase from me. If you want the extra, you would have to order your extra drives. I think it's an extra 64 terabyte drives. You'd have to order those from Krisscoolmods in Canada. Now, he does offer tax-free shipping on his drives, and his drives are slightly cheaper than mine. And he offers a 2-year warranty on his drives. You get a year's warranty on the hardware of my setups and stuff. Generally, if it goes over the year or so and something goes wrong, I'll try and replace it anyways for you, depending on what it is. Usually, graphics cards hold a few years warranty anyways, because all the parts are hand selected inside these machines for these machines to run at the best possible performance. I was a PC builder before I was building arcade machines. I've optimized operating systems to the best possible performance. Doesn't have to mean it loads the fastest from start to when the system loads in. It's a performance it has in the background. Basically, I don't like bloatware on my systems or anything like that. And we are running the operating system on Windows 10 because I believe Windows 10 is a lot more stable, and it's not the updated version of Windows 10 as well on these systems. It's an older version which is a lot more stable for the systems for all-round gaming. So if you check the website, we've got the prices up on there. You're looking at about $4,000 plus with the RTX 4070 Ti graphics card installed and stuff like that. We do cheaper units, which are our higher end builds as well. Our base system for a system like that, the 2-player unit, you're looking at around 2,500 with the RTX 3060 graphics card, 16 gig of DDR4 Ram, a Ryzen 5 CPU, and an RTX 3060, and a 16 terabyte Hyperspin base build. That gets you all your next gen high-end titles. Then you can upgrade to the 24, 32 terabyte, 40, 48 terabyte from me, and then you can go to the Beast Drive ready drives from Krisscoolmods, which is your OP, Q and R drives. You can order those direct from him and add them also to the setup as well, which is just ridiculous. 112 terabytes on a home entertainment gaming system is ridiculous. But yeah, check the website out. Like I say, there is loads of different prices, loads of different products on there, so it depends on the product. Now, a system like this to ship to the US is around £130 plus the shipping crate is £100. Now, you can order the shipping crate when you put your order in, which is fine, £100 added on top of there. but I don't take shipping until the unit's complete. Basically, you book the shipping in, I talk you through everything. I talk you through the shipping. I sit on the phone, get it booked in with you, because I take no responsibility once these machines go out of my store. If you want to come to the UK and collect the machine personally, that's up to you. But like I say, I'll help you get it all shipped out to you. We'll package it all really well, all in nice shipping crates, all packaged and peanutted, foam wrapped, everything. So it's all packaged extremely nice, dude. Right? But like I say, we go through the shipping. There is a cancellation fee if you do put your order in and we order all the parts, because we built to order these units to take around 18 to 20 weeks, and we have had some delays though at the moment, so there may be a delay on the builds, but like I say, there's an 18 to 20 week build period on all units. And that's it, I think. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the videos. Leave a thumbs up down below, and I'll catch us in the next one. Bye.